5, 4, 3, 2.
Crank it, Jerry.
Welcome to Into the Wild, the official podcast of the Washington Wild Pigs.
What do you hear? What do you say?
It's the best sports podcast in the world. Wait, is that true?
If you're committed enough, you can make any story. I once convinced a woman that I was Kevin Costner, and it worked because I believed it.
Now, here's your host, Kyle Dawson.
Did you get the popcorn?
Back on the Wild Things Baseball Network for our post-game show, also our Into the Wild podcast highlights. It is a 5-3 final. The Wild Things take it. Got a little hairy at the end, but a win is a win is a win is a win. For Washington, a perfect road trip, 5-0, and 2 sweeps, including spoiling the opening homestand for the Tri-City ValleyCats. Kyle Dawson back with you on MixLR and Flow Baseball for our postgame and highlights. Let's start with the scoring in the top of the first inning. It was the Wild Things that would get things going. A leadoff single by Caleb McNeely on a 2-0 pitch from Easton Klein would net him a base. Carson Clowers stepped in as the 2-hitter today and launched a 2-run homer to left center field. His second of the series and second as a professional, to make it 2-0 in favor of Washington. Offset toward third, kicks and deals. Clowers in the air again with a charge in it to left center field, ranging back to left fielder at the wall, not going to get it. It is gone. Carson Clowers with his second home run of the series, and as a pro, as Williams tried to make a play up against the wall, he is a bit slow to get up. Might have knocked the wind out of him as Clowers makes it 2-0 Washington in the first. Scoring would halt at that point until the top of the third inning. With 1 out, Carson Clowers hit an infield single, stole second base during a Quincy Lattimore at-bat. Lattimore would punch out. Andrew Check would walk. During that Lattimore at-bat as well, a wild pitch moved Clowers up to third base. After the Check walk, Tommy Caulfield came to the plate and drilled a run-scoring double to left center field that made it a 3-0 game. The Klein pause to Caulfield as we get back underway, and it's roped to left center field for extra bases. Check around second, headed for third. Caulfield to second. The throw goes there, but it'll be up the line toward right field, and Caulfield stands in with an RBI double that makes it 3-0 in favor of Washington. Washington would get the 4th run of the game as well in the top of the 5th with 2 outs. Quincy Lattimore hit a ball deep to center field. It would clear the fence for his second home run of the 2024 campaign, making it a 4-0 Washington lead. Another pitch, this one skied to center and hit pretty well. Broderick ranging back, still back at the track, at the wall, looking up. Goodbye. Quincy Lattimore, his second home run of the 2024 season, extends the Washington lead to 4-0. Another 2-out RBI. Another homer for Washington. That was when Zach Kirby would be gotten to for the first time and only time in his start, an unearned run coming in the bottom of the 5th inning, what turned out to be Kirby's final inning of work. Jackson Hallmark reached on an error, stole second base during an Alec Olden plate appearance that resulted in a walk. Kyle Novak would punch through a single that would allow Hallmark to score and make it 4-1 in favor of Washington. No more scoring until the 8th inning. The Wild Things would score on an RBI single by Andrew Check, plating Carson Clowers, who had walked, stolen second base, and scored from there on the single by Check. I want it to be a save situation if it's me. This is barreled through the right side for a base hit by Chet. Clowers around third. He is going to score as the throw gets cut off offline at first base. And Chet has himself an RBI single. In the bottom of the 8th inning, the Tri-City ValleyCats got a run back. It was unearned as well. It came in on an error by Carson Clowers on a batted ball by Ryan Cash that scored Chris Burgess. And in the 9th inning, 3 walks, a couple of wild pitches. A wild pitch brought home a run as Javion Williams scored to make it 5-3. But that is how the game would come to a close as Tri-City would strand the bases loaded, tying run in scoring position in the 9th inning. This pitch to Campos on the way, grounded back toward the middle again. Clowers will field, throw to first, ball game. Washington survives again, a 6-3 bounce out, retires the ValleyCats in the 9th, and earns the Wild Things a perfect road trip. So 5-3 the final. The winner is Zach Kirby, 5 innings of work, 4 hits, 1 unearned run. A career-best 8 strikeouts is matched by Kirby today. He walked 4 through 97 pitches, 58 for strikes. Payoff from Kirby again, and a swing and a miss from Moland. Second out of the inning is Kirby's first strikeout of the day and wins the battle there. To Broderick, the pitch home, swing and a miss. And Kirby has his second strikeout. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Not a great looking hack there. Tyson Gingrich tries to throw a sword at that pitch from Kirby, and he came up unsuccessful. Frankie Giuliano gets a hold an inning and a third. 1 walk for him, 23 pitches, 11 for strikes, solid in relief. Nick McDonald as well, an unearned run in 1 2/3 innings, 2 hits and a walk. 1-0 from McDonald. Bouncer toward the middle. Second baseman Berkey flipped to Clowers for 1 on the first double play. Gets him out of the inning. The second ground ball double play that Nick McDonald has induced this year. 21 pitches, 15 for strikes, a hold. Hunter Stevens gets the save, his first as a pro. 1 inning, 1 run earned, 1 strikeout, and 3 walks. 35 pitches, 16 for strikes for Stevens. The loser is Pittsburgh native Easton Klein, who goes 5 innings, allows 5 hits, 4 runs, all earned, a walk, 4 strikeouts, and 2 homers allowed. The reliever was really good for Tri-City. Rolando Heredia Bustos, 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, the check RBI single, 3 strikeouts, a walk, hit 1 batter, and he threw 50 pitches, 29 for strikes. So around some tough control, I would say he was still pretty efficient and good for Greg Taggart's ValleyCats, who fall to 3-6 with the loss. Washington, a perfect 5-0 road trip, moves to 5-3 on the young 2024 season. The winner, Kirby, 1-0. The loser, Klein, 0-1. The save, Stevens, his first time of the game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Played in front of 2,004 here at Troy, New York's Joseph L. Bruno Stadium on the campus of Hudson Valley Community College, the home of the Tri-City ValleyCats. On Tuesday, the Wild Things will start a 6-game homestand with a 10:35 Grand Slam School Day first pitch against the Evansville Otters. Left-hander Braden Scott, 0-2 for Evansville, with a 164 earned run average, will toe the rubber against Washington's right-hander Jordan DiValerio. Jordan on the year is 1-0 with a 573 earned run average. He'll make his second home start of the season and his third overall. That'll do it for us from upstate New York. Kyle Dawson saying thanks for tuning in all road trip. Excited to get back home. Excited to bring you the games at Wild Things Park if you can't be there with us. Encourage you to buy some tickets and come out to see this ball club. They're playing well right now. Still have some things to clean up. It's early. But a 5-game win streak is being taken home with us. A perfect road trip home with us. And we will see you on Tuesday. Airtime is going to be 10:20 on Tuesday morning for the 10:35 first pitch against the Evansville Otters. Until then, so long. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it half as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you on the Wild Things Baseball Network.